5 Characteristics of an Effective Teacher from a Researcher Who Trains Them, presented by Kimberly Muniz and narrated by Esteban Rhapsody. Meenakshi Sharma is a professor of science education at Mercer University. Her goal is to share with other educators how to effectively engage students in a science class. In 2013, the next generation science standards were adopted in K-12 classrooms across the nation. These new standards move away from the traditional textbook to using a more exploratory approach. The article also mentions, despite these new standards, many students do not receive quality instruction unless time is being given to science classes. Sharma shares 5 characteristics she feels are the most important for science teachers today, and which align with current standards. The 5 points she shares also align with proven methods we have studied in our educational psychology class. Here are the 5 characteristics. Number 1, nurture student curiosity. Number 2, encourage scientific thinking. Number 3, develop scientific literacy. Number 4, integrate science with other disciplines. Number 5, use classroom assessments to support student learning. Sharma gives a brief description of each of the points. Here are a few examples which coincide with the class. Number 1, students illustrated their understandings of night and day through the process of modeling. As students learned more about the subject, they revised their drawings. Number 2, the use of assessments gives students an opportunity to show their understanding of the subject. Teachers are encouraged to use open-ended questions or prompts to use modeling to explain how a process occurs instead of just recalling information. We learned in class that modeling can stimulate learning and facilitate the development of new skills across all subject areas. Students are engaged in lessons, asking questions, and building knowledge. Another important aspect from class is the use of the most effective learning strategies, assessments, and distributed practice. The information in the article is valid. The author is both a professor and researcher in the field. Current information is presented and discussed, and viable learning strategies are used. The article itself is easy to read, to the point, and avoids the use of jargon. I think students, teachers, and parents will be able to understand how a science class should be taught based on the information presented. Based upon the article, what are other characteristics the author could have highlighted that we have learned in class or as teachers in the classroom?